You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thing.
Dagger, A Kingdom's Last Stand, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. In 2003, a saga reached its breathtaking conclusion. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the final chapter in Peter Jackson's monumental trilogy, was not just a movie, but a moment in cinematic history. Based on J.R.R. Tolkien's legendary work, it was a story of courage in the face of darkness, friendship stronger than fate, and the ultimate test of the human and hobbit spirit. But this wasn't merely about battles or kings. It was about the smallest of us carrying the heaviest burdens. Volcano the story. The world of Middle-earth stands on the edge of ruin. Sauron's forces sweep across the land like a plague, and the great city of Minas Tirith braces for its final hour. As it races to rally men for war, Aragorn must rise not just as a warrior, but as the rightful king of Gondor. But far from the battlefield, two hobbits, Frodo and Sam, climb ever closer to Mount Doom. Their mission? To destroy the One Ring, forged in fire, powered by evil, and capable of enslaving all life. But the closer they come to victory, the more the ring tightens its grip on Frodo's soul. And waiting in the shadows is Gollum, twisted by his own obsession, ready to betray the many paths, of Arwen choosing love over immortality, of Eowyn defying prophecy, of Legolas and Gimli fighting side by side, of Pippin and Merry finding their bravery. It's a story of kingdoms falling and rising again. And at its heart, it is about two hobbits and a friendship that defied the impossible. Crossed themes emotion. The Return of the King is about sacrifice, about choosing hope when all seems lost, about carrying pain in silence so others can live in peace. Frodo carries the ring, but Sam carries. Their bond is the emotional anchor of the film, showing us that heroism doesn't always come with swords and crowns. Sometimes, it comes with loyalty and tears. Aragorn's journey from exile to king is about embracing who we're meant to be, even when the world doubts us. Gandalf's wisdom reminds us that even in death, there is light. And Eowyn's stand on the battlefield reminds every viewer, I am no man. That courage knows no gender. The emotional stakes are immense. From the ride of the Rohirrim to Frodo's final steps into Mordor, the story never lets up. And when the ring finally falls, it isn't of strength, but of mercy and endurance. Clapperboard behind the scenes. Filmed across New Zealand's breathtaking landscapes, The Return of the King was a feat of vision and will. Over 200 visual effects artists brought armies, monsters, and the fire of Mount Doom to life. Howard Shore's Oscar-winning score gave every scene a soul, haunting, heroic, and unforgettable. Directed by Peter Jackson and adapted from Tolkien's timeless epic, the film was the crown jewel of the trilogy. With stunning performances by Ian raw emotion and mythic scale. The movie went on to win 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, tying with Titanic and Ben-Hur for the most Oscars ever won by a single film. Disney Legacy. The Return of the King is more than the end of a trilogy. It's the fulfillment of a promise to honor the power of storytelling, of friendship, of standing against the dark when no one else will. Even today, audiences return to Middle-earth not just for its grandeur, but for its heart. For Sam's speech in Osgiliath, for Aragorn's cry, for Frodo, for the Shire, for the journey that changed them, and us. Because even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Don't forget to support our channel. Click like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic movie journeys and cast transformations every week.